Nice warm round of applause for the birthday boy. He's 70 years old. 70 years young. The one, the only, Johnny May.
One unless it's upside his head. Woo, thank y'all for being here. Shane exaggerated with that 70 crap.
Ollie told me to say it.
Uh-oh. Well, I'm back in the saddle again. I'm out where a friend is a friend, where the longhorn cattle on that lonely gypsy weed. Back in the saddle again, and I'm riding the range once more. I'm toting my old 44, where you sleep out every night, and the only law is right. Back in the saddle again. Whoopie-tie-I-O, rocking to and fro. Back in the saddle again. Whoopie-tie-I-O, I'm on my way. Back in the saddle again. Mr. Shane Dudley. Where the longhorn cattle feed on that loaded gypsy weed. Back in the saddle again, and I'm riding the range once more. I'm toting my old 44, where you sleep out every night, and the only law is right. Back in the saddle again. Say along. Whoopie-tie-I-O, rocking to and fro. Back in the saddle again. Whoopie-tie-I-O, I'm on my way. Back in the saddle again. Oh yes, I'm back in the saddle again. Glad to be back in the saddle again. All right, now how many of you folks? Thank you, darling. Oh, man. I've got a lot of, it's funny, these folks calling me, oh, man, are my high school graduating classmates. How do you reconcile that?
Yeah, but you don't need no rocking chair, do you, John?
That's right. Even though my nephew and his wife and brought me a walking stick. But folks, I put this out there for you on Facebook so you can sing along, and you might want to stand and clap because this is it's time to get back to living. Corona, Corona, you've been around too long. Corona, Corona, you've been around too long. And it's time, Corona, for you to get gone. Yeah, you stuck up on us when our pants were down. Oh, you snuck up on us when our pants were down. But they ain't down no more, so get your ass out of town. Corona, Corona, you've been around too long. Corona, Corona, you've been around too long. And it's time, Corona, for you to get gone. Say nothing, play it. We're done with the dancing. 2 Coronas, 2. Oh, we're done with dancing. 2 Coronas, 2. So like Ralph told Alice, Corona to the moon. Corona, Corona, you've been around too long. Corona, Corona, you've been around too long. And it's time, Corona, for you to get gone. Mr. Amen, lay on that upright bass. Corona, you ain't nothing but wrong, and we're sick and tired of just going along. So now we're singing this brand new song. Corona, Corona, you've been around too long. Come on, baby. Corona, Corona, you've been around too long. And it's time, Corona, for you to get gone. It's time to start living life like it ought to be. It's time to start living life like it ought to be. And that means without fear and happy and free. Corona, Corona, you've been around too long. Corona, Corona, you've been around too long. And it's time, Corona, for you to get gone. Sing it out now, I want to hear you. Corona, you've been around too long. Corona, Corona, you've been around too long. It's time for you, Corona, for you to get gone. Corona, Corona, you've been around too long. Corona, Corona, you've been around too long. And it's time, Corona, for you to get gone. Now listen up, folks. Can y'all hear me out there? All right. We're going to do that chorus one last time. But we're going to change that last line of the chorus. All righty? Instead of Corona, it's time, Corona, for you to get gone. Keep going. We're going to sing this. Welcome to our world. And it's time, Corona, to get your sorry ass gone. Are you with me? Let's do it then. Corona, Corona, you've been around too long. Corona, Corona, you've been around too long. Here you go. And it's time, Corona, to get your sorry ass gone. One more time. Corona, Corona, sing it out. You've been around too long. Sing it loud. Corona, Corona, you've been around too long. And it's time, Corona, to get your sorry ass gone. It's time, Corona, to get your sorry ass gone.
Was that the YouTube version?
That's it, man. That's it. Oh, man. You know, I wrote this tune back in 2012, and I wasn't contemplating this pandemic. But But I now realize it was kind of prophetic as well as pathetic. Because I've talked to many of folks who said they have felt like they've been in a rut all year. You know what I'm talking about? So, I got some advice since we're getting rid of this corona thing and kicking its ass. So follow this thing. Well, if you're in a rut, quit digging. If you're out of sorts, get in it. If you're down and out, get up and in. It's time, my friend, to sink or swim. Quit stewing. You can do it. You can do it. Or get to it. Well, if your bum stressed, freaked or burned, or any old out there makes you churn, if you're at rock bottom down in the dumps, if you're on the ropes and took some unfair lumps, 3 words for you: get over it, that'll do. You know it takes more muscles to frown than to smile, so don't waste muscles on a worthless scowl. Down in the dump is dump times 3. Don't cop no attitude with me. Fit to be tied, ain't bona fide. Change it! You zig when you should have zag. Unzig the zig and zag the zag. If you gum the works, do you gum up and find the fix and not alibis. Just do what it takes and everything's Jake on home. You know it's time to live without excuse, to take the blame without a ruse. Accept responsibility, drop the yada 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 and a popo me. Just can the trash and walk the walk. And I tell you something, or quit selling short when the price is you. Quit looking down, there's a better view. If you're at wit's end, begin again. Forget about the big event. Just win the struggle and Bob's your uncle. Hey, Larry, one more time. More than you can chew, just spit it out and try something new. Old sour grapes no longer dine if you're in the pickle hop out of the fry. Like the egg on your face, ain't no disgrace, so you do. And you're always close, but no cigar. The short end of the stick is where you are. It may be because you like the food. Instead of staying cool, take a step back, don't blow your stack. Here we go again. Hey, you're in a rut, quit digging. If you're out of sorts, get in it. If you're down and out, get up and in. It's time, my friend, to sink or swing. Quit still, let's do it. You can do it, you can do it. Let's just make it get it. Come on. Do it, baby. There's my sister Paula. If you think I'm old,
Boy, you better watch it. Boy, I tell you, let me have you pull out that other foot out of your mouth there, baby.
woo! I appreciate all you folks coming. I really, really do. It's been a grand day. I've been looking forward to it so long. And I got so many dear high school friends here. I've got to put my specs on. Tell you what, we'll do one more, and then I got to do some introductions here. And how about Southern Rock Bouncing Barbecue? Are they not good?
Man, that is awesome barbecue.
Y'all need to buy a lot more food. Don't have quite the turnout I hope for, but that happens, you know.
Yeah, take some home, buy some.
Buy some to take home. These guys have done me a grand favor. And Jeremy, the owner, just appreciate him so much. And I guess it was the weather that kept some folks away.
Hey, man, it's the first annual. Come on, you got to start somewhere.
That's right. And the great suggestion.
Belinda made it. Belinda made it.
Belinda's here.
That's right.
Yeah.
Mike made it. Mike's out there.
Belinda came to the country in her overalls. I love it. Right, flew up here in a private plane from Florida to be here. Now,
Yep.
he thought, now what? How does that stop other folks from getting here? She comes all that way. But let's do one more tune, then I want to do a little intro here. Yeah. Dancing is allowed. Even you Church of Christ folks. I'm gonna write a little letter, mail it to my local church. Yeah, it's a rockin' rhythm record. I want my chocolate to play. Roll over Beethoven, gonna hear it again today. You know my temperature's rising and the jukebox I'm blowing a fuse. I need a lot of people to just need a kind of rhythm to play. Roll over Beethoven and tell your husky to move. Are these guys not great? Are they not great? You know, it's our first time together in over a year, since March of 2020, and I'm just tickled to death. I am so blessed that these guys will play music with me. They all have their other bands, superstars and stuff, but I know you know them already, but I just got to say a couple of words about each one of them. And Shane Douglas is our newest balladeer, and he is grace to me because this guy plays everywhere. And is he not a rocker or what? And just a great guy. I'm telling you. I just love the guy, and he's fantastic. And brother, I want you to know, my 70th birthday, I don't lie, it's a privilege for you to play with me. I'm telling you, to play music with you, it's incredible.
It's a privilege to be here.
I'm telling you. And then another, go ahead.
Are you really 70?
I'm really. No, not until 6 p.m.
Oh, okay. I felt bad after I said
Not until 6 p.m.
6 p.m.
But you know, I hope some of you folks will actually stick around. When that sun goes behind those trees, this area is incredibly beautiful. And I know some of you got to get back, but I just hope some of you diehards will take this one in a lifetime chance to be up here and just enjoy it. Now, Mickey Gannon back here, this drummer, I love this guy to death. He's another. Mickey crashed our radio show one Friday and just kept coming, you know. He called up and said, "Can I come over there like one time?" I said, "Oh yeah, one time." And then he was back the next week and the next, and I couldn't be more pleased. This is a guy, I don't think I've ever seen him in a bad mood. He is upbeat, jolly, happy all the time. He's to be around him is encouragement. And a drummer and a singer deluxe. Let's hear it from Mickey Gannon.
Thank you. Thank you, Johnny B. Love you, buddy. Happy birthday.
Thank you, bro. And my original balladeer, one of my dearest friends in the world, why he puts up with it, I don't know, because this guy plays jazz, old rock and roll, easily. He plays everything. Plays electric bass, plays upright bass. And he just means the world to me, and it's been his support over the years. I love him like a brother. Avon Lane, let's give it up for Avon.
Thank you, dear. Appreciate that. And John,
I got some, yeah.
Which X are you, even?
we feel I feel privileged to be able to do this with you, man.
Thank you, brother.
Happy birthday.
Thank you, brother.
Welcome to the club.
There you go. Now, I got some high school people here. I put my glasses on so I can see them. I don't know. Beverly Burge. Beverly, stand up and give a wave. These folks, if they're not 70 already, they're breathing all over it.
There he goes again.
My
There goes
dear
the
friend,
other foot.
Pat Martin.
Hey, Miss Pat.
And Becky Henry's not a classmate, but I feel like she is. She's Alan's wife and definitely his better half. And Martha, I'm gonna call you Martha Rysek. I can't pronounce that other name. Yeah, forget that. And then Mike Riggins back there, who I've never seen, not in orange. Lord have mercy. And then Julia. Uh-oh, she's flashing me. Julia Birdwell Altamar. What kind of name is that anyway? But I've got to stand up here and offer a public apology to Julia and Becky. I'm thinking it may save me from the wrath of God if I do. We had a 50th high school reunion here a couple years back, and when was it?
20 years ago.
Thank you, Beck. Where's that spare drummer? And it was a hot day, and I wanted to take a walk, and Julia lives in this neighborhood where there's hills everywhere, and I walked like a fiend, and I got back to her house, and I was sweating like 10 people. And I sat on her porch, and I conceived this idea. She came out on the porch, and I actually had to ring the doorbell, I think, to get her out there. She comes out, and I tell her I'm short of breath, and I feel like I'm woozy, I'm passing out, and I'm having these chest pains. She goes into total freak-out mode, and they're going to get me and I'm burning up. I'm having a heat stroke, I think, and she's going to get me in a tub of ice water, you know. And but she manages to get me into the kitchen where Becky's there and Alan. Becky, you're a nurse, right? And because you can imagine what warp speed she went into. And I'm really playing it up now, so now I fall on the kitchen floor. Feign unconsciousness, you know. I can hear Becky barking out these instructions. We should do this, we should do that. And as soon as Julia gets the phone to call 911, I bop up and say, "Gotcha!" And I'm telling you, I'm apologizing to you, darling. She scares me.
You're the word guy.
Take care.
She knows how to work a catheter.
Yeah, that.
You're the word guy.
You see, maybe I didn't love you quite as often as I could have. And maybe I didn't treat you quite as good as I should have. If I made you feel second best, girl, I'm sorry I was blind. But you were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. Oh, tell me that your sweet love hasn't died. And give me one more chance to keep you satisfied. I'll keep you satisfied. But you were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. Oh, tell me, please tell me that your sweet love hasn't died. And give me one more chance to keep you satisfied. I'll keep you satisfied. Second best, girl, I'm sorry I was blind, but you were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. You were always on my May. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Great picking there, Shane. That song was recorded by everybody in the world, but I just have to think of Elvis. His Seaver's Day right there. As the snow flies on a cold and gray Chicago morning, a poor little baby child is born in the ghetto. And his mama cries, 'cause if there's one thing that she don't need is another little hungry mouth to feed in the ghetto. People, don't you understand? The child needs a helping hand, or he'll grow to be an angry young man someday. Take a look at you and me. Are we too blind to see, or do we simply turn our heads and look the other way as the world turns? A hungry little boy with a runny nose plays in the streets as the cold wind blows in the ghetto. And his hunger burns, so he starts to roam the streets at night, and he learns how to steal and he learns how to fight in the ghetto. And then one night in desperation, the young man breaks away. He buys a gun, he steals a car, he tries to run but he don't get far, and his mama cries. As the crowd gathers round the angry young man face down in the street with a gun in his hand in the ghetto. And as the young man dies on the cold and gray Chicago morn, another little baby child is born in the ghetto. And his mama cries. And his mama cries. Thank you folks so much. Who did I leave out in the... Oh, Brenda McLaren. Where's Brenda? She left. When I get on stage, okay, forget her.
Well, he stuck his other foot in it. How many feet do you have, John?
I see a bad moon rising. Well, I see some trouble along the way. I see earthquakes and lightning. I see some bad times today. Well, don't go round tonight, it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise. Again, I said don't go round tonight, it's bound to take your life. Oh, there's a bad moon on the rise. Shandy! Hurricanes are blowing. I know the end is coming soon. I feel There's a bad moon on the rise. I say don't go round tonight, it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise. Yes, sir.
There's a bathroom on the right.
A little Credence ain't bad. Here we go.
2, 3, 4.
Hey, where did we go? Days when the rains came down in the hollow, baby, playing a new game, laughing and a running, hey, hey, skipping and jumping in the misty morning fog with our hearts thumping. My brown-eyed girl, you, my brown-eyed girl. Remember when we used to sing sha la 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 da, sha la 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 da, da. So hard to find my way out, now that I'm on my own. Saw you just the other day on my, how you had grown. That's my memory back there, Lord, and somewhere up over I'm thinking about making love in the green grass behind the station. My brown-eyed girl, you, my brown-eyed girl. You remember when, oh, we used to sing sha la 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 la, sha la 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 la, sha la 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 la, sha la 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 la. Look at that. I snuck into ramen when I was 16 years old and caught the 11:30 show, which was always owned by Marty Roberts. So this is the first Marty Roberts song I ever heard. Oh, I told Mary about it. I told her about sin. Mary cried and forgave me, and Mary took me back again. She said if I wanted my freedom, I could be free evermore. But I don't wanna be, and I don't wanna see Mary cry anymore. Oh, devil woman, devil woman, let go of me. Devil woman, let me be, and leave me alone, I wanna go home. Well, Mary is waiting and weeping, she's down in a shack by the sea. Even after I've hurt her, Mary's still in love with me. The devil woman, it's over, I'm trapped no more by your charm. 'Cause I don't wanna stay, I wanna get away. Woman, let go of my arm. Oh, devil woman, devil woman, let go of me. Devil woman, let me be, and leave me alone, I wanna go home. Sing that. You're like the dark coral, like the winds that bring high tide. You bring sorrow and grief. You made me ashamed of facing Mary. I barely had the string to tell. The skies are not so black. Mary took me back. Mary has broken your spell. Oh, devil woman, devil woman, let go of me. Devil woman, let me be, leave me alone, I wanna go home. Well, I'm running along by the seashore, I'm running as fast as I can. Even the seagulls are happy, glad I'm coming home again. Never again will I ever cause another tear to fall. 'Cause down the beach I see what belongs to me, the one I want most of all. Oh, devil woman, devil woman, let go of me. Devil woman, let me be, and leave me alone, I'm going back home. Thank you. I want to also introduce y'all to my dear friend, Juanita Cartwright, her daughter Kim, Kim's son Chad, and this lady I've not seen. How long since we've seen each other, Juanita? When?
15 years.
Wow. And she's great. And I want you, now you graduated in 62 from Madison? Paula? Raise your hand, Juanita. This is my sister Paula. She graduated in 62 from Lytton. And she graduated in 62 from Madison. You got to meet up. And Juanita has bad things to say about Lytton. So.
a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me.
Yeah. Up in New England, born to be a fiddler in an old town string band. My baby plays the guitar, I pick the banjo now. Yes, I do. But in the North Country winters are keeping me low. Lost my money playing poker, had to leave and go. But I ain't turning back to that old line of moon. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. I said, hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, open lane. I said, hey, mama, rock me. Oh, rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Now, folks, just a minute. I want y'all singing along here. We're gonna do something that's a very complicated thing, very challenging, and it's a very difficult word, but I'll explain to you what it means. We're going to do around a little bit of this in acapella, and that means without musical accompaniment. So I'm expecting to hear you folks, and I think we could get a clap going to that beat, don't you think? Here we go. Rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. I said, hey, mama, rock me. Everybody. Oh, rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Oh, you got it now, folks. Good. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me any way. Can't hear you. Hey, mama, rock me. Where's those lungs of Julia? Oh, rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Just a little bass, amen. Rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. I said, hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Little bit of drums, Mickey. Rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. I said, hey, 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 mama, rock me. Oh, yeah. Oh, rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, 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 mama, rock. Douglas, bringing a guitar in now. Oh, rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. I said, hey, hey, mama, rock me. Oh, rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, hey, mama. Here we go, let's do it now. Oh, rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. I said, hey, 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 mama, rock me. All right. Oh, rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, 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 mama, rock me. One more time, everybody. Oh, rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. I said, hey, 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 mama, rock me. Oh, rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, 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 mama, rock me. I said, hey, 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 mama, rock me. I said, hey, 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 mama, last time. Slow it down. I said, hey, hey, mama, rock me. All right, thank you, folks. Where's my neighbor Sue Hunter? Where is Sue? Oh, she's coming back. She has done so much to help me around here. I've got to give her a special thanks. And Randy, is Randy around?
But I hear it, I go,
He was in the truck a minute ago.
what you doing, boy?
Randy helped build the stage, did everything in the world, repaired my house, bush hogged that field, did everything. And how about my daughter Molly B? Was she sung? Was she awesome? Wow. You only messed up one word of that part you talked about me that I gave you.
Nobody knew it till now.
Nobody knew, John. You gave that secret away.
I posted this song a few nights back and had some nice responses to it. Thank you.
Valley of the Gun.
Yeah. And I'm writing a novelette entitled The Valley of the Gun. I've got to get motivated to finish that because I wrote this song and researched it after I wrote it and learned that it was very true to life of what happened to Native Americans during the California Gold Rush. I can still see him up there on the hill, his tall silhouette so dark and still, atop his steed against the setting sun, above the valley of the gun. His unremorseful eyes stole one last look, staring down o'er the plain where 5 lives he took. This deadly ground where he spared none. Forever now the valley of the gun. So heed my words, everyone. Beware the valley of the gun. stones that brightly glow. To this valley came 5 men of enterprise, an opportunity to seize a land to mine. But the valley was the home and holy land of a small and peaceful native band. So heed my words, everyone. Beware the valley of the gun. Found evil men for hire. And in the dark of night they came with red fire. The valleys fertile fields and the red stained mud. His waters filled with charred bones and flesh and blood. The deep destroyers rode away, but no return. Was it the wind or a plaintive cry heard? Amidst the carnage none could survive. We found a lone native boy still alive. So heed my words, everyone. Beware the valley of the gun. Became a man of hardened will. His life consumed with the men that he must kill. I knew the day would come when he would ride to cleanse the valley of the night when he had the ride. Oh, I can still see him up there on the hill, and him ride away to find the men who must pay still. When night be enough, will he feel his work is done? Or will he come for me in the valley of the gun? So heed my words, everyone. Beware your valley of the gun. One more time. Yes, heed my words, everyone. Beware the valley of the gun. Yes, beware your valley of the gun. Whew, thank you. Uh-oh, Julia's. Did you take that off, or was that an extra? Must have been cold there in my shadow. To never have sunlight on your face. You were content to let me shine. You always walk a step behind. So I was the one with all the glory, while you were the one with all the strength. A beautiful face without a name. I never once heard you complain. Did you ever know that you're my hero? And everything I'd like to be. I can fly higher than an eagle, for you are the wind beneath my wings. Did you ever know that you're my hero? And everything I'd like to be. I can fly higher than an eagle, for you are the wind beneath my wings. It might have appeared to go unnoticed, but I've got it all here in my heart. I want you to know I know the truth. I would be nothing without you. Did you ever know that you're my hero? And everything I'd like to be. I can fly higher than an eagle, for you are the wind beneath my wings. Did you ever know that you're my hero? And everything I'd like to be. I can fly higher than an eagle, for you are the wind beneath my wings. For you are the wind beneath my wings. You guys are great. God bless you all. There's another neighbor. Candy, how you doing, darling? Tell the folks the name of that dog. JB the Wonder Dog. Can you believe it? Six gun slim, 6 Gun Slim. Oh, I can't help but wonder where those 6 guns been. You could find him down at the courthouse, just sweeping up for change. No one cared about him, and no one knew his name. We all just called him 6 Gun, a bum down on his luck. No one cared where he came from or why that nickname stuck. His lanky frame was withered, he was beaten down with age. But there was something in his stride that spoke a better day. Folks were jeering toward him, but 6 Gun paid no mind. His sly old grin was from a different place, a different time. 6 Gun Slim, 6 Gun Slim. Oh, I can't help but wonder where old 6 Guns live. And then one Sunday morning, 3 outlaws came to town. We were dreaming peaceful dreams, all snug and nestled down. But 6 Gun, he was watching, and he sounded the alarm. While we were sleeping, no one knew that he was standing guard. By the time we all had gathered, we just knew it was too late. Our marshal was away from town, no one would take his place. While we were wondering what to do and busy wringing our hands, 6 Gun stepped down in the street to face that outlaw man. He said, "This is your last chance to leave this town alive." 'Twas then that we all noticed a gun hung at his side. The outlaws stood there waiting, we thought they'd surely draw. But they were staring in his eye, what was it that they saw? 6 Gun Slim, 6 Gun Slim. Oh, I can't help but wonder where old 6 Guns live. And then I saw on 6 Gun's face a grin I'd seen before. And he was standing tall and straight, he was beaten down no more. It seemed the outlaws recognized this tall and fearless man, and that they knew he held their lives right there in his hand. And then the outlaws, they rode away as quickly as they could, and 6 Gun went back to doing just what he'd always done. We all still called him 6 Gun, but it was not the same. We added honor to the words, and Mr. His name. 6 Gun Slim, 6 Gun Slim. Oh, I can't help but wonder where Mr. 6 Guns be. Thank you, folks. We'll be right back. I want to see some of you people.
Happy 70th
Thank you, thank you. Don't, I can't get my mind around it.